Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl T back with another video, y'all. In today's video, we are going to get into something that I forgot I even had. But anyway, if you go back and you check the content on the channel, I do remember it being a live video. Me and Laura Trevino was on there doing something, and I asked Demps Designs, did she ever hear about this machine? So I've had it. It's just been in a closet that I forgot about. So yay! But okay, anyway, I'm your host T from T So Crafty. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, please do me 3 things: like the video, leave me a comment, smash that subscribe button, and if you're feeling generous, smash that notification bell as well. For the returning members and subscribers, welcome back, family. Welcome back. Yay. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to get into it, okay? We've come to the realization that we also have the Juki 1181N that is still in the box that I was well aware of. I just forgot about this V4 because it was so complicated in trying to, like, y'all, I'm getting choked here. Sorry about that. It was, so complicated to put together. So in this first version of the video, I'm going to show you or tell you what you should do to put it together to make it a little easier for you. It doesn't come with very good instructions. In fact, I don't know what I'm doing with the instructions. They suck so bad. Oh, here they go. So you get this and you get this for instructions, okay? Now, if you look at this picture right here, you can kind of pretty much gauge and figure out what goes where, right? Even following these, you can kind of figure out what goes where and how it goes, okay? So anyway, let's go ahead and we're gonna get into the video, okay? I still need to figure out, I've stripped these screws right here. I've stripped them. So I'm gonna have to take and like get measurements for these screws so that I could put the motor, the Servpro motor on it. So I don't have the machine set down in here yet because I've stripped those screws and I need to go get them measured. So, but we'll get into how to put this stand together, okay? Period. Okay, guys, so this is what she looks like in all of her glory. Do not mind my computer sitting there. It won't be sitting there, I promise, okay? So this is what it looks like in all of its glory. So as you can see here, this is where the machine, as well as the oil pan, and all of that good stuff will sit. And we'll have like 4 rubber pieces that will go here. They are shaped accordingly. The gray rubber pieces are shaped accordingly, so you want to make sure that you put them where they go so that your machine fits nicely. You're gonna have your thread stands back there. You have a bobbin holder, things of that nature. Now it does come with a tray, but I don't feel that that tray is necessary because I already have my things in certain containers and stuff like that. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about momentarily, okay? So, the first things first, I'm going to drop this really, really low, okay? We're gonna get low. We're going to get low to the floor. First things first, you want to make sure that you see this smooth part right here, or better yet, you want these 2 pieces. So you have one here and one on the other side. You want to make sure that your legs are facing that way. Both of these should be facing together, okay? They should be facing together. That bottle of water right there that you see, that goes in my iron, okay? So don't be like, oh, she got water on the floor. Yep, I do. It goes in my iron. All right, now that we've got that out the way, so you want to make sure that those two are facing. If you don't put them this way, you're going to have it backwards, okay? This piece right here, you're going to need to turn it inside out. This is your middle support bar, okay? And it goes flipped this way. So the wrong side is facing towards you, because remember, this is the front of the machine that we are looking at. You should get about 14 of those screws right there, right here. You should get 14. I didn't get 14 in that box, but then again, it could have been 14 and they got lost in translation because the box was busted open. And these screws are really, really easy to strip. Now, let's talk about this right here. Now, I don't have the Servpro motor hooked up yet because, like I said, I've stripped those screws. I think it calls for like 6 inches away from the left-hand side. However, what I want to do is I want to make sure that when I put my knee lifter, see right here, I'm going to attach the knee lifter to the foot pedal right here, and then you're going to attach the Servpro. Let me see if I can put you under here. You're going to attach the Servpro right there, okay? But it all needs to line up. Hopefully you guys saw that. But guys, this was not an easy put together. So with those little tips right there that I just gave you, you should be able to put it together in about 15 to 20 minutes now. As you can see, it does have a 32-inch ruler. Okay, so if you needed to measure something, and as long as it was 32 inches, you would be good, okay? And then when I go and get those screws from, to be measured, and I get the proper screws, then we'll go ahead and we'll hook the rest of this bad boy up. And we are going to be stitching our little hearts out. Okay, guys? All right. So the next time you see me, we will be, or have already installed the machine itself on top, our knee lifter, as well as our 550 watt Servpro motor, and then we'll get the stitching on it. I'm pretty sure there's several reviews out there of it, but I'm going to give you my opinion because my opinion may not be the same as somebody else's. And yeah, so there's that. Catch you guys when we go to put everything together. Hey guys, so we are back with the rendition of finishing up this Vevor. This bad guy here, or gal, however you want to say it, whichever you prefer it to be. I haven't thought about a name for it yet, so not even quite sure where we're going with a name. But I will say that she is all set up and ready to go. She stitches beautifully. I did have some problems with it in the beginning of getting it the motor locked up or something with the thread, but long story short, she works. So let's get her threaded. Okay, hold on. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So, I did get her threaded, or him. I don't know. Whatever the name is going to be. I don't know yet. Got me a couple little stickers here. I'm loving that. I mean, look at there. she stitches beautiful. This is some thick leather. Excuse me, this is not leather. Lies. Hold. Stop the press real quick. It is faux leather, but it is of great quality. And man, I must say these stitches look good. And yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna stitch a piece of this with you guys, and then we're gonna end the video here. So let me zoom in. Now I don't have black bobbin in here. I have the white that came with it. So we're just going to pretend that, you know, we have black in there. All right, ready? Now, I like using the lever in the back because I don't know. I'm over the regular knee lifter. I don't know. I'm over that part, okay? And I am sewing with it real slow. That's the reverse. So on an industrial machine, it's not as bad as I thought. Now, actually, what am I doing? Now, the only thing I would say, if I can figure out how to get this knee lifter to work, it would be great, because I would much rather just hit the knee lifter and, you know, lift up my pedal when I can or when I need to, instead of having to, you know, do this. But it's okay. Sorry, my arm is in the way. I'm just going to back stitch a little, and then we're going to raise the needle. And remember, I don't know, it's something with this thread and this bobbin, and I got to figure that part out. So when I cut it loose, it's fine. Maybe it's something with the tension. I don't know. We're going to figure that out, though. But, guys, I just wanted to show y'all that. And, I mean, look at there. Look at there. And if you wanted to, you could tie these threads off on the back. But this is just a sample, something for me showing y'all. So we're not going to, you know, worry about cutting any threads off. And then if this were, you know, a project, don't cut your stitches. And I don't know why I'm using these scissors. Like I'm right, but okay. So that's what it looks like on the back. And I just cut them stitches, y'all. But that's what it looks like on the back. Man, that looks amazing. This is what it looks like on the front. Amazing. So front, minus where I cut the stitches at. The back, minus where I cut the stitches at. Looks pretty good. All right, y'all. Until next time, that's all I have for you guys. Peace. Be blessed. Stay crafty. I'm your girl T, and I'm out. One God, one love. Peace.